15 irrefutable reasons why we might be living in a simulation. Are we, like Neo, living in a Matrix-like computer simulation of reality created by more advanced beings? Let's explore the evidence. From the Mandela Effect to the bizarre behavior of subatomic particles, join me as we explore 15 clues that suggest our reality might be a carefully constructed illusion. Buckle up, because things are about to get really meta, really fast. Number 1. The Mandela Effect. Some people remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, but he actually died in 2013. Many vividly recall his funeral from decades earlier. Is this a collective false memory or a glitch in our simulated reality? If our memories can be so easily altered, what else about our reality is uncertain? Number 2. Where are all the aliens? We've been searching for extraterrestrial life for decades, scanning the cosmos with increasingly powerful telescopes. The universe is unbelievably vast, teeming with billions of stars and likely even more planets. Statistically speaking, we shouldn't be alone. So where is everybody? This is the Fermi paradox, and one possible solution is unsettling. We're living in a simulation designed to keep us isolated. If advanced civilizations exist, they might have figured out how to create and escape simulated realities. Perhaps they're watching us, studying us, or maybe they're just not interested in interacting with their digital creations. The deafening silence from the cosmos could be the biggest clue that we're living in a carefully curated reality show. Number 3. The Double-Slit Experiment. Let's dive into quantum mechanics, where things get weird, fast. In the Double-Slit Experiment, electrons act like waves, passing through both slits, but when observed, they act like particles, choosing one slit. It's as if the universe knows it's being watched. Some propose our reality is like a video game. Number 4. DNA. In 2017, researchers at the University of Washington encoded malicious computer code into a strand of DNA. This groundbreaking experiment raises a profound question. What if our own DNA is actually a form of sophisticated computer code, the programming language of our simulated reality? DNA contains all the instructions for building and operating a living organism. It's a self-replicating, self-repairing, incredibly complex system. Could it be that the programmers of our simulation used DNA as the blueprint, the source code for creating life as we know it? Number 5. Climate change. Our planet is facing an unprecedented environmental crisis. Climate change is real, it's happening now, and it's largely a result of human activity. But what if this crisis is not just a consequence of our actions, but a deliberate feature of our simulated world? Perhaps our simulation is designed to test the limits of a civilization's ability to solve complex problems. Maybe our creators are running countless simulations, each with slightly different parameters, to see how we respond to challenges like climate change. It's a sobering thought, but it adds a whole new dimension to the urgency of addressing climate change. Number 6. A glimpse into our future or our present. Video games have come a long way since Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Today's games feature stunning graphics and immersive storylines. Elon Musk suggests we might create simulations indistinguishable from reality. Could we already be living in one? Number 7. Glitches in the Matrix or just life being weird? Let's face it, the past few years have felt like we're living in a bad sitcom. From the election of Donald Trump to Brexit and that whole Oscars Best Picture mix-up, reality seems to have taken a sharp turn into the Twilight Zone. Coincidence? Or could these improbable events be evidence of a malfunctioning simulation? Maybe the programmers are getting sloppy, or perhaps they are intentionally introducing chaos into the system to see how we react. Whatever the explanation, it's hard to deny that things have gotten pretty strange lately. Number 8. The string theory. The string theory is one of the most complex and mind-bending theories in all of physics. It attempts to unify all the forces of nature by proposing that the universe is made up of tiny, vibrating strings. Theoretical physicist James Gates claims to have found error-correcting codes embedded within the equations of string theory. These codes, similar to those used in web browsers to ensure information is transmitted correctly, suggest that the universe might be structured like a giant computer program. Could these error-correcting codes be the safeguards put in place by our simulators to prevent catastrophic glitches in our reality? Number 9. Rules of the universe. Why does the universe follow rules? Why are the laws of physics so consistent? MIT cosmologist Max Tegmark suggests we might be in a giant video game. Video games need rules to operate. Perhaps the laws of physics are the rules of our simulated universe. Number 10. We can't prove we're not living in a simulation. Nuclear physicist Zohre Davudi and NYU philosopher David Chalmers argue that it might be easier to prove we are in a simulation than to prove we're not. Any evidence we find could be simulated. Any experiment we conduct could be rigged. We're trapped inside the system, unable to see the code, the hardware, the puppet masters pulling the strings. It's a sobering realization that underscores the limits of our perception and the potentially illusory nature of our reality. Number 11. Earth occupies a privileged position in the cosmos. We're located in the habitable zone, the sweet spot around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist. This cosmic coincidence has allowed life to flourish on our planet. But what if it's not a coincidence at all? Could it be that our planet's perfect positioning is evidence of a simulation designed for our success? Perhaps our creators wanted to create a world where life could thrive, a cosmic petri dish to observe the evolution of intelligence. Number 12. Glitches or something more. Paranormal activity has fascinated and frightened humans for centuries. Ghosts, UFOs, strange creatures, figments of imagination, or glitches in the Matrix. Reddit forums are filled with stories of anomalies, objects disappearing, people walking through walls, time speeding up or slowing down, suggesting our reality isn't stable. Perhaps these events are cracks in the simulation. Number 13. Pixels of our simulated universe? In the realm of quantum mechanics, there's a concept called the Planck length, the smallest possible unit of measurement. Some physicists believe that the Planck length could be the fundamental building block of our universe, the equivalent of pixels in a computer screen. If our universe is a simulation, then the Planck length could be the resolution limit, the smallest detail that our simulators could render. It's a mind-bending concept that suggests our reality might be pixelated at the most fundamental level. Number 14. We can create our own simulations. We've already established that we're pretty good at creating simulations. But what if we could create a simulation so complex, so detailed, that it becomes indistinguishable from reality? The Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics has created a computer simulation of the universe that spans 350 million light-years and contains over 12 billion virtual galaxies. This mind-boggling feat of computational power demonstrates our growing ability to simulate the universe around us. If we can create simulations of this magnitude today, imagine what we'll be capable of in 100 years, 1,000 years, or even 1,000,000 years. Number 15. Yanny or Laurel? The simulation in our minds. Remember the Yanny Laurel audio clip that divided the internet? Some people heard Yanny, while others heard Laurel, even though it was the same sound file. This auditory illusion highlights the subjective nature of perception and how our brains construct our reality. What we perceive as real is filtered through our senses, our experiences, and our biases. In a sense, our brains are constantly creating a simulation of the world around us, interpreting sensory data and constructing a coherent narrative. So even if we're not living in a computer simulation, our brains are already creating a simulated reality for us. So what do you think? Are we living in a simulation? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending content. While we may never know for sure if we're living in a computer program, exploring these possibilities can help us appreciate the wonders of the universe, both real and simulated. I hope to see you in the next video. Keep looking up at the stars, or perhaps the pixels on the screen.